Hi there, and welcome to News432Channel on ASCTV YouTube. Before we get started, we're going to talk about the woman who got struck by the crane, and it was a woman, Maria Lasso, a 23-year-old woman who was stuck in a crane in Toronto. We're going to talk about in this second. We're going to talk about this article. And secondly, we're going to talk about the Raptors versus Bucks had win the series 4-2. We're going to talk about in second article. This is News 432 Channel on ASCTV and YouTube, starting now. Well, today is Friday, April 28, 2017, and good afternoon, everyone, Ascension Students, and everyone on YouTube viewers. Welcome to News432 Channel on ASCTV and YouTube. Hello, everyone. I'm your anchor host, Corbina Ajaman, and let's get started. Our first article is in Toronto. In Toronto, a woman arrested after the spending hours perfect high above in Toronto on a crane on Wednesday morning, being granted bail. And her name is Marisa Lazo, a 23-year-old woman who had been released 500 deposit but may not enter construction sites or go on any rooftops condition of her bail. Lazo, who was a U.S. citizen who was ordered to surrender American passport, she's scheduled to return to court next month. It was reported by Elaine Brate from Staff Reporter on Thursday, April 27, 2017. Now it's time for Donald Trump business. For 100 days of Donald Trump has been ended. In Washington, Donald Trump administration has been hinting Wednesday morning that he was about to sign an order to be in the process of withdrawing of the United States of America from the North American Free Trade Agreement. Well, Trump announced Wednesday night through he was not doing so. And now what happened? Trump offers a remarked explanation on Thursday. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto, I don't know how to spell that name right. I think I don't know how to spell that in Mexico. He said, ask him not to proceed. You can go to the website at thestar.com to read more. It was supported by Daniel Dare for Washington Bureau and Bruce Campion-Smith, Ottawa Bureau, on April 27, 2017. Well, there are no news for Friday. It's just from Thursday. Well, that's a news update. Now it's time for sports update. Excuse me, I have sneezed. Excuse me. Here's the sports update. In Milwaukee, which is on Toronto Raptors playoff game, that I'm going to explain. So, in Milwaukee, the day dawned. gloomy and gray and cool here, just the kind of the morning that can create a rather miserable mood. The Milwaukee Bucks hopes it carry over tonight, facing elimination in the first round playoff series with the Toronto Raptors, and the Bucks feel they need to be a bit surlier when the Game 6 unfolds the evening. Not dirty, just together. Just tougher and together. It was reported by Doug Smith from the sports reporter on Toronto Star on April 27, 2017. And no sports updates for this Friday. I think that's it. That's the sports update. Now it's time for final score standings, NBA and MLB, which is Toronto Blue Jays, Toronto Raptors on playoffs coverage. Here's the score. Toronto Blue Jays versus Los Angeles Angels, final score 4-5 on April 22nd. Toronto Blue Jays versus Los Angeles Angels again on April 23rd. Final score is 6-2. Third, Los Angeles Angels, game 3 of the series, 1-2. Final score, April 24th. Next series is St. Louis Cardinals, 6-5. Final score, April 23rd. Toronto Blue Jays versus St. Louis Cardinals. And again, second, Toronto Blue Jays versus St. Louis Cardinals on game 1, which is on postponed on rain delay. They're going to have a doubleheader, 2-game. Final score for one game is 4-8 on April 27th. And then the second double game header is 4-6. And tonight it will be Toronto Blue Jays versus Tampa Bay Rays, which is Toronto Blue Jays will be coming home in Rogers Center versus against the Tampa Bay Rays. It's tonight on 7 o'clock. Tune in on Sportsnet. Now it's time for radio update. Gotta get this phone to get loud and clear. So here's a 680 News Toronto traffic and weather and some news reports. Try and get this started. Alright. Not trying to listen to advertisements, whatever that is. Oh good, it's mute right now. No more advertisements. Okay, here's the 680 News Toronto. Just checking the phone if he's doing okay. So here's the 680 News traffic and weather and news reports. Here it is.
Not your male or female. When Dr. Jerry Brewer and his colleagues looked into how melanoma rates of middle-aged people have changed over the past 30 years, they weren't that surprised to find the trend heading upwards.
When you look at all the people that have been diagnosed with melanoma over the past few decades, the people nowadays are 7.5 times higher likelihood of developing melanoma.
But it was when they broke the numbers down even further that eyebrows were raised.
When you separated that according to gender or sex, men versus women, men were getting melanoma 4.5 times more likely, and women were getting melanoma 24 times more likely, which is just astounding.
Now, the good news out of this study is that people are surviving melanoma more often, something Dr. Brewer says highlights the fact that if melanoma is found early, it's very treatable and curable. That's Tracy McCray of the Mayo Health Clinic reporting.
Coming up in 60 seconds, traffic and weather together.
680 News Time, 3:50.
Just 1 week to the early bird deadline in the Princess Margaret Home Lottery. And you don't want to miss the spectacular early bird prize. $1 million lakefront cottage on Buckhorn Lake in the Comarcus, complete with a boat and $50,000 cash. Just 1 week to the early bird deadline, and you could be in your very own cottage this summer. But only if you have a ticket. Get yours now at PrincessMargaretLotto.com.
A Friday night show. Meet the most spectacular sights, sounds, and smiles to ever grace the shores of Lake Simcoe at the Amphitheater in Friday Harbor, Canada's all-seasons resort community, just 45 minutes outside the GTA. Friday Harbor brings vacation-style living home in a way that you've never even imagined. Celebrate every Friday. Celebrate life at Lake Simcoe's Friday Harbor Resort.
680 News
time, 3:51.
Time for 680 traffic and weather together. Here's Gary Francis.
This report is brought to you by Infinity of Willowdale. If you're traveling on the eastbound QEW, we have some new problems now approaching Walker's Line. 2 right lanes are blocked with a collision. It's causing a heavy backup from approaching Guelph Line. And then after that, it's slow east of Appleby to 3rd Line. Another delay approaching southbound to Dixie. Eastbound Gardner, that's pretty busy from Park Lawn onto the Spadina and Jarvis ramps. Traveling westbound on the Gardner, we have problems reported approaching Park Lawn. Apparently right lane blocked with a collision. It's busy out of downtown westbound Gardner from Cherry all the way through to about Park Lawn. And then once you're past where those problems have been reported, it starts to bunch up just approaching the 427 onto the westbound QEW. Delays from the 427 to west of Contra. And then very slow west QEW approaching Ford Drive to west of Guelph Line. West 403 in Mississauga, that's busy from Eglinton to west of Huron, Ontario. You'll find delays northbound on the 410 from the 401 to north of Steeles. And eastbound on the 401, that's busy from south of Pearson to Bayview in the Express. Delays start to east of Kipling to east of Kiel in the Collectors. We still have this problem east 401, east of Dixon. The ramp lane is blocked. That's due to a collision. Emergency crews are on the scene. Heading into the Durham region eastbound 401, that's slow from approaching Liverpool in the Express to east of Dixon. And across the city westbound 401, very busy from Kennedy, alternately Express and Collectors to west of Kipling. You'll find another delay from the 427 in the Collectors, pretty much all the way to Trafalgar Road. Discover luxury driving the Willowdale way at Infinity of Willowdale. Check out their spring offers on the Q50, QX60, and more at infinityofwillowdale.com. Now with the extended forecast, here's weather specialist Farah Singh.
Beautiful weather, mainly sunny, a gusty southwest wind. Tonight, partly cloudy. Temperatures this evening near 15 degrees. Then overnight, we drop to 8 degrees with a chance for showers after midnight. And for tomorrow, partly cloudy to start, increasing clouds midday, the high 15. Much cooler for Sunday. The temperature steady near 6 degrees with a gusty wind out of the east. We'll be seeing rain late day Sunday. Then Monday, the 1st of May, very wet weather. Expect rain pretty much all day, the high 18. Tuesday, still cloudy with a chance for showers, the high 12. Right now, it's sunny, though. It's 16 degrees in downtown Toronto. It's clear and 18 at the airport. This evening, partly cloudy. Overnight, a chance for showers. The low, 8 degrees.
This extended forecast is brought to you by Canadian Blood Services. Blood donors needed. And please bring a friend. You can give life by donating blood at Canadian Blood Services. Book online at blood.ca.
Hey, Toronto. Whole Foods Market is now open in Lisa.
Well, that's 680 News Toronto. So that's a radio update, everyone. So it's time for movie update. Go see the movies. It says The Circle. So I have never heard that Circle movie before. It's started by Kristen Stewart. Yeah, so go check out this movie. Circle is in theaters right now. So go see it on Cineplex, on Canada, and United States of America, AMC Theater. Now it's time for our commercial update. It's for Nespresso. That George Clooney and Andy Garcia has been launched on. He didn't launch on television on United States of America, so it got copyright claimed by blocking some countries, maybe over 247 countries. I just looked at the computer, so that's a problem. So I don't want to get a mistake, or they're going to put me a strike, a copyright strike. So you're right. You're right in the channel of Nespresso. You're right. So go check it out. It's on the link description below. So I'm not going to put the video right now. So it's on the link in the description below. It says Nespresso coming home. It's a part of the campaign, A Cup Above. So that's a commercial update. So that includes the News432 Channel on ASTV YouTube, daily episode 13. And I'm sorry for YouTube viewers. I did not upload the daily episode 12 because it got deleted. So I will re-upload very soon on next week Friday. New videos every Friday. I'm your host, Kubina Jermaine. And like I said, this is Aspen News432 Channel, and I'll see you next time on daily episode number 14 on News432 Channel. I will say it again. Fare thee well, good day, and good night. From Brenton.